With the arrival of our first gang member and a hell of a lot of maximum security inmates, I think it's time we started thinking about. That was a lot of things. I think it's about time we started thinking about the supermax section of our prison, because any of these maximum security guys who do something serious will have their security rating upgraded to supermax, and we don't have anywhere to keep those guys right now. But I've gone ahead between episodes here, and I have planned out. That's jittery. I've planned out our supermax area. Let me go into planning mode so we can see this a little better. So we've got a handful of cells. I think around about 28 cells. I don't know. You can count them if you want, as well as some. What the hell are those things called? Solitary confinement cells. We'll have like a shower and a common room. These guys will have their own laundry and canteen, and they're going to have an enclosed off-yard area here, just to keep them away from everybody else. Now they will still be able to go out here and get up to mischief. They won't necessarily have access to chapels and workshops and libraries and classrooms and stuff. But you know what? That's their problem. Okay. Now, the thing is, funding this little expansion is going to be a little bit problematic. The next grant for a cell block will only be considered complete when we hit 500 usable cells, and we'll fall very well short with this new cell block. But it's very important that we do this. So I think we will take that loan, or that grant, and we'll probably have to take loans to eventually fulfill that grant, which isn't really ideal, but I think it'll be okay. I don't see that we have too many other options. We are going to be starting to have issues. I'm expecting these new inmates to cause trouble, especially that gang guy. So I do think we need to do that. But more important is that we remember to call in our informants at the next free period. I most definitely want to make sure we don't have any people who might get murdered in the Supermax people here. You're a different gang member to that other guy. Oh, are they already recruiting? They might already be recruiting. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get our dudes in here. Things are gonna start to get exciting, guys. I'm really not too thrilled to have our first gang guys. I mean, it's great and all, but this might be the beginning of the end for our prison. But let's speed up some time. Hopefully we will get this new canteen finished up soon. It's not going to be in time for dinner, which may cause some problems. But I really want to get it finished by the end of the day at least. Okay, here we go. Food time. We're going to have a bunch of maximum security guys. They're not all going to go in there, are they? Oh, I think they're all going to go in the normal security thing. Don't put in the lights. Bad. Why the jail door over there? I guess that's where I told them to put it. That's weird though. We need to fix that corner as well. Can I just tell you to put a little bit of brick in there? Will that work? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like most people are going into this side. Oh, that's gonna cause some problems. That is my prediction. You can put a light in there. Light. Dismantle. Is that a box of lights or a light? It's a box of lights. Okay, so we'll let dinner time finish. We'll start copy pasting our canteens. Okay, I think we're okay. Although the danger level is increasing. Would you guys stop rubbing yourselves on that gate? Just get through there. I'm a little bit worried still. But I think we're going to get through lunchtime without anything too bad happening. Although a lot of people haven't eaten. A lot of people didn't get food. Maybe not a lot of people, but some people didn't get food. Oh well, nothing we can really do about it. Let's copy paste all this stuff. Guess I could have just pasted that same one again, but I wasn't sure on the distance there. But this way we make sure we get everything. It's all good. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of time to get all installed. So hopefully before next mealtime we will have our MaxSec guys separated out. Oh, it's free time. We should call in our dudes. Informants. Let's call in the two with the lowest suspicion. We badly need to recruit some new ones, though. We'll keep our eyes open for guys who are in the solitary confinement, so we can make those guys into informants too. Okay, so far I'm not seeing anybody who is gonna be in too much danger, but our dudes are not yet in the place that they need to be. So maybe that'll change. But I feel like, did I just make a sheep noise? I think I did. I think well, I completely lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was thinking. Shit. Okay. We got a new confidential informant. Or not a new one, but he's arrived. We can start seeing if there's anybody who's at risk. It doesn't look like it. Most of the people who are going to get murdered are already in protective custody. I mean, things might get bad when they start targeting our confidential informants. Which has to happen eventually. The suspicion is getting really high. Alright. They are both giving us information, and I'm not seeing anybody who might be a target. But I am seeing a potential informant here. Should get this guy too. Let's get him too. Make sure we have a lot of informants. Alright, let's send those guys back. And it might be time we released a couple of these guys, because, I mean, Mr. Scott here is getting really high. We'll hold on to it, or him, for a little while longer. But we will probably want to do that pretty soon. We're also going to need some electricity down here. Let's not forget that. Let's run that right through there. That should get everybody. And we'll need to go up there to get our what's it machines. Oh no, they're outside. But we still need them. Are you still on the wall there or not? You can't do it. I guess because you can't stand next to it, right? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. It's gonna break all of our staff-only areas, but I think we'll deal with it for now. Throw in a couple of metal detectors. Make sure they're gonna be powered. So many people in that yard. Guys, you have a special yard. We're definitely gonna have to figure out a way to split this yard up. Ideally, I do want this to be like our minimum security yard at some point. We'll make both of these cell blocks minimum security. But that's a long way off. But right now, I'm not happy to have our max sec prisoners hanging out in that yard. That probably means our protective custody guys are hanging out in there as well. And that's gonna suck. They're gonna get shanked. Are we okay to have those 10 prisoners who are arriving? Yeah, we still got a little bit of max sec room. We might want to just start accelerating some time again. I really wish there was a way to mark certain areas as being only for 2 types of security, or everybody but these guys. But there's really no way to do that yet. Hopefully that's something they'll add before October. But I doubt it, honestly. We might be able to split this yard in 2. Maybe down the middle. We'd have to shuffle around some of these phones and stuff. Make sure both yards got some. Yeah, these protective custody guys should be over here, but they're not. Alright, that's what we'll think about now. Excuse me. So first thing, if we just surround the whole thing in a fence, so that all these pavements can still be for everybody. Now one side is going to be larger than the other. There's no real way around that. And we could have a path through the middle. We do something like this. But those are really small yards. No, let's not do that. That's not going to be good for anybody. We just need to start thinking about further expansion, I guess. More cell blocks over here. We might be able to fit a couple more in. There you go. So probably what we'd want would be have these 2 as minimum and build 2 more normal ones over here. And we'll keep this layout we've got for minimum and normal security workshops and stuff. It's not ideal. I would much rather certain or everybody got access to the various rehabilitation stuff we got going, not just minimum and normal security dudes. You guys ever gonna install any of this stuff? Where are all my workers? Oh. You're struggling with the 10,000 light bulbs. I really wish it wouldn't auto-buy lights. I hate that. I mean, really hate it. They're supposed to be demolishing these fences. They're not doing anything. Let's just speed up some time. Hopefully it'll all work itself out. We're definitely not going to get this new canteen finished before the next meal time, which is unfortunate, but we should have it finished before tomorrow at least. I'll count that as a victory at this point. And then we'll start work on our Supermax. We're not going to be able to afford it, but like I said, we'll take out as big a loan as we can get. And we'll probably have to take out further loans to make our other cell blocks and stuff. It's just going to be expensive. It's going to be a while as well before we can fulfill our next expansion grant. I don't even know if 2 more cell blocks would do it. I'm not really feeling the math right now. It's still pretty early in the morning. I don't want to have to think. God. I don't like to think. Makes my head hurt. Eating time should be pretty soon. But nobody goes to the canteen that isn't actually functional yet at food time. That'd be really dumb if they did that. Oh, I hope none of you guys eat in there. That'd be stupid. And it's just occurred to me, too. I don't know how long this guy has been in lockdown waiting for solitary, but we don't have any solitary cells for our protective custody guys. That's a problem. We're going to have to do something about that. We might just build some right in here. Let's slow down time just a little bit in case something happens while we're doing this. Oh. Ha. Well, turns out that's already a thing. Why did nobody tell me? Jerks. Let's just build... I don't know how big to do it. We do something like this. That's 3 off that wall, 5 off that one, but we can't really do 3 off each. So I put it right on top of the weights. I'm going to go 1 more over. That'll get us... Okay, fine. We'll do it like that. That'll get us 4 solitary cells. I don't think I like that. Put them over here. Do it more like... That still only gives us 4. How deep are we doing our solitary cells? 3, right? Do something a bit like that. It's still only 4, but I like that placement a little bit more. I guess we could extend it all the way down here. Nah. Let's just do it like that. Tiny little foundation. Like that. We'll throw in just a solitary door. Just to... Solitary door? Just to let them complete the foundation. And we'll put in the rest after. That'll work. Those can be solitary cells specifically for these guys, because we've got 3 guys in there waiting for solitary. 4 guys in there waiting for solitary. I have no idea how long they've been in there, but probably a while. I feel kind of bad. Where are all our Supermax guys eating? Oh, you fucking idiots. Oh, you're all gonna be so angry. You're all gonna wake up tomorrow and be so starving. Oh, shit. There's gonna be some trouble tomorrow, guys. I can feel it. I feel it in my waters, as old people sometimes say. Kind of gross. I wish they wouldn't say it. But I guess I've said it as well now, so I can't complain about the old people too much. I'm in a really strange mood today. I'm a little bit scatterbrained. A little bit overexcited, and I don't really know why. It's like opening the floodgate. They're all immediately going to the bathroom. That's a running theme in this game. It's like whenever prisoners get a free moment, they immediately go to the bathroom. I guess they don't really have any other time to do it. Oh, excuse me. I mean, in yard time, we have no toilets in our yards, so they can't really go to the bathroom then. Oh, something bad is happening up here. What did you do, Nemitz? You assaulted one of our staff members. Fucking jerk. You can't do that. Makes me angry. I wonder if we might want more guards in our maximum security wing. I'm hearing more tasers and stuff. I'm not seeing who they're tasering. Still hearing tasers. Okay, here we go. He's trying to escape like a fucking idiot. Right in front of a guard. A couple of our doors are broken. It's problematic. Okay. Bang up time. This is turning into a riot. Okay, open the doors. Let the guards get in there. Come on, guards. Oh, they killed a guard. Oh, shit. Alright, free fire. Armed guards are free to fire. You better surrender, motherfucker. We are not fucking around, guys. Calm your shit. That's what you get. I think we need more armed guards, honestly. Some of these Supermax guys are really hardcore. Let's do that. Those are armed patrols. We want guards. 15 armed guards. If that's not enough, I don't know what is. Alright, 4 people died. I think 1 staff member, 3 prisoners. But things are now under control. Set people out of their cells. Turn off free fire. Whew. That was fucking intense. A little bit of excitement right there. I'm gonna leave things on a nice slow speed while we we come to terms with what just happened. Yeah, I knew things would be bad when we started bringing in these maximum security guys, but I think them not getting any food really fucked things for us. I don't think they were ever not gonna get angry. We got pretty lucky that not more people are dead, honestly. I was afraid that was going to turn into a full-scale riot, which is why I enabled the free fire there. It resulted in a lot of dead, mostly prisoners, which isn't going to look good in our records. But as long as there's no deaths for a little while, it shouldn't affect our overall prison too much. You're all a bunch of jerks. That's what the problem is here. So check our intelligence screen and our gang intel. So we have 2 members of this gang, whatever that is. I'm going to call this the, I don't even know. What is that picture? This is like a fucking Rorschach test. What do you see? I see like a frog with a skull. Because like, oh, I can't point. But like it's fat. That's the best I have. It's a skeletal frog, which is somehow still fat. That's not what it is at all. And this guy is also in the gang. Yeah, you can see his gang tattoos there. So that really sucks. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy hadn't started at all. He is due to go to solitary. Hopefully they'll lock him up pretty soon. Let's put in some more capacitors while I'm thinking about it. Now that's going to have to feed a lot, so I'm going to put in the maximum amount of capacitors. It's going to have to power all this bullshit as well. We'll get some more regular guards to go with our extra armed guards too. Let's go up to 70 guards. I might even need some more doggies. Oh. Well, there goes all our money. That was fun. I like spending money. Shit. Those guys are more expensive than you expect. Or than I expect, at least. Everybody's pretty calm now, though. I think we're good. I think everything's going to be okay.